black people, we go through a lot. We go through so much as black people in America, and we take on that knowing that um, a lot of things that we have to be, you know, as far as activating our plan to navigate uh, corporate America, is often it will have to be in cloak. Um, History has shown that ideas have been taken and flat out copied and basically jacked. And these people have, throughout years, have benefited financially through the ideas of blacks, through the engineering of blacks. And so, it is what it is. History is what the history is, depending on your perspective of the history. But one thing you cannot say that as a people, we are seem like it's our birthright to go through these challenges. Well, let me reword that. It is sometimes our opposition's agenda. They think that that is out their recognition of a birthright for us to go through challenges, if that makes sense. But as history has showed them time after time that we're a resilient people, despite our differences and despite our inner conflicts, within itself, and that's an entirely another conversation, but it does relate to the challenges. So it's one that has to be have. We have to have, and we have to be as direct and be as honest as possible when we have these conversations. So we can't flinch, and what you feel, because your thought always influence someone, and so not it's not if we're trying to monitor people's thoughts. It's about what is the temperature in the room, so to speak, and kind of get um, a summary of these thoughts. As common as many might be, or not, or might be from a lot of variety of thoughts, meaning a variety of things. So um, we need to have this conversation. They have all these town halls for these politicians that's coming up in their campaigns, and I know that's important for a lot of people, and they can be deciding events as far as someone's casting their vote for a person or against a person or voting for someone else. But these healthy conversations that we need to uh, partake in is really something that I think, because communication is the key also. That's a building bridge, and that's something that we can all agree on, because we all want to generate and get a point across, and so that's all part of the fabric of conversation, if it's such a thing. But I'm with that, man. I'm with fellowship, and uh, having a collective of different approaches and of one subject, and maybe different ideas that people kind of have in their own thoughts, and how do they come up with that, and how do they break it down, and what is the overall outcome of that idea that they would like to you know push across the goal line, or get hopefully get to the political arena as being a topic of debate, and maybe some initiatives uh, taken, and initiatives that are spawned out of it. So it's always good to just do that and just be active, man. And because I think being active is what gets the ball rolling. So just some thoughts. How about you share your thoughts? Peace.